Morning, YouTube. I think today is Tuesday. It's about 9:03 where I'm at. I'm in Arizona. Show you guys. I'm in a place called Ahwatukee, which is like right outside of Chandler. And it's basically nothing out there. I think that's Indian reservation land out there. So yeah, in Phoenix, trying to make a few more bucks so I can add to my savings. Let me get my camera fixed back here again. Just wanted to talk a little bit about something that I on my ride from Las Vegas to Phoenix that I thought about, and it actually was pretty interesting. And I think the reason why a lot of people don't try take risk and things like that, and I honestly believe, I think the reason why is because people are afraid of making mistakes. And let me explain that a little bit. People are afraid to take risks because people always like to look good. I mean, just think about it. Just follow me for a second. Let's say you're at a job, and in the job environment, the corporate America environment, you will do everything possible not to make a mistake in front of your boss or at the job or anything, because you want to be seen at in a good light. And a lot of times, if you make a mistake, the boss will come and just scream down your neck, just like, "What are you doing, you moron?" or whatever. But the thing about it is, it's so funny, is that it's a good thing to make mistakes. Because when I started out in business, I didn't know anything about business. I fell on my butt many times, and still falling down. I don't know it all. But the thing about it is that when you have that feeling of, I don't want to make a mistake, usually you don't take risk, because this is a thought pattern. You're looking at something that you want to achieve, and you're like, man, I don't think I could do that. I'm not smart enough, or I don't know enough, or I just make a mistake. I'll fail. And then what happens is you stay exactly where you are. And people, what I'm telling you today is that when you were a baby and you fell down, what did you do? You got right back up and you hit it again until finally you figured it out, and now you're walking, you're running, and you're sprinting. But we live in a society where it's just, you tell a person the idea you have, like, man, I think I'm going to go open a business. And all of a sudden your friends are like, man, you're going to fail at that. And then you're like, really? You're probably right. And next thing you know, you're stuck. The brakes again. And I just came to the start pad. I'm just saying, hey, let's make mistakes, guys. Let's make as many mistakes as possible. Because I guarantee you, one thing about a mistake is, once you make it, you won't continue to make it. All of a sudden, once you make a mistake, you'll sit back and you look at it like, now, if I was to do that again, what will I do different? And when that thought happens, what's going to happen the next time is a better effort when it comes to doing anything. So I'm just learning that, and it's this whole learning thing of life, that mistakes come with being human. So let's just embrace mistakes. Embrace being imperfect. Show up to places where you don't know anything, and tell them right away, look, man, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm letting you know ahead of time. Let me know. And if you think that's a bad thing, look at the bios of people like Henry Ford and Thomas Edison. These guys lived the mistakes. They would let people know that, hey, I've made many mistakes. I don't know it all. And once you do that, you let a weight off your shoulders, and you just relax, and you just a person to just say, hey, I'm just a plain old Joe trying to make it. That's it. I don't claim to have a Harvard degree or a brilliant mind. Just a guy that want to make it. So that's just my lesson for myself and for anyone today that may be struggling with that. All right. Signing off. Oh, and by the way, also, I'm still working on my goal for 25,000. I made some money in Vegas, but I'm gonna go ahead and make some money here in Phoenix. So once I get all that together, I'll let you guys know what I'm gonna put in that account and how close I am to that 25,000. So take care, YouTube.